Hello. Oh, hold on. Let me just... There we go. Okay, that's one problem taken care of. Sorry, a couple things were being stupid fuckers while I was trying to set up. So. Oh my god, I forgot to change my title. I need to fix a shit ton of things because a bunch of things don't look right because... I don't know. It's just that thing that happens sometimes when you turn something on and it decides that cooperating and the way it has functioning in the way it has literally every goddamn other time is against the rules. And God knows I want to fucking fight this thing to find what that is. So, excuse me, folks. I'm going to need to take a few moments to finish that. Okay. I still need to write up my announcements, but I at least have my... I don't have my actual drink, but it's literally over there. I can grab it real quick. Right. And hey, I fixed the one fuck up. Let's turn the game's music on. Back on. We're gonna do like 2 or 3 things real quick that just should take no time whatsoever. Down. Oh, doing this. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot to update the title. Whoop whoop. Now it says we're going up again. Now, of course, it says what it should. We're going up against... We're walking into a trap, and... Carpenter is what we're dealing with. Hey, I made the thing. Ba-na-na-na-na. Oh, but what do. I'm just finishing up dressing up Zolda. Took me about to figure out what I want to do with her. Admittedly, I do wish I had a lot more. Problem is, she can only wear all items, and there's a lot of really good outfit pieces that are, of course, locked behind. Even just vague disciple the land hand or disciple magic and disciple war stuff. Carpentry, or Evanswood Carpentry. Quests and laid by that traitor within the Scions. Don't want to be too, out there. Yeah, don't want to spoil that he's a villain for other people. Also, we're almost done. This is about halfway, if not more so, much more so. Through 3.4, patch 3.4. I did not realize that. I really should have started adding more tags over here. There. Than just the name of the game. I have an entire add-on to add the appropriate tags elsewhere, but here, this other blue sky, I'm still getting used to it. Okay. Alright. One posted. Ooh. Alrighty. We with that done, I also unmade a bunch of shit that was sitting in my inventory just to free up space. But no. Wrong area. Retrieve quantity, 1. I'll show you what I'm done with her outfit. The only thing missing is a good hat, but it's just so fucking much of a pain in the ass to find a good hat. Especially when it's not, once again, locked behind stuff. I tried giving her wait, shit, I forgot. The ash white. Just real quick, I'm also going to use one of the pieces I got for her. I went ahead and bought some stuff from the racial vendor. Which is where I learned that I apparently either I just completely forgot or just managed to overlook it. That they also sell as a level 1 starting outfit piece. Lingerie. For your, hold on. For your a chemise top. It apparently depends on what race you're playing. Playing an Ura, it's pretty fucking, well, it's just lingerie. Holy shit. Not expecting that. Oh, I need to get rid of this. That's only still there because I haven't gone fucking rid of it. That might be useful. I don't know. Yeah, because I spent some time last night, I need to go do that. I'll finish talking later, but... Okay, we're back. That is rad shit, and one of these days I've gotta start doing achievement, but that's not really something I'm doing right now. It might be something I start looking into, just taking some achievements to clear out that are easy when I'm got excess time to do. As apparently I'm going right back into a break. Dinner's just finished just then. It's just extraordinarily bad timing. Playing and when other people handle dinners, you do it on their time. I'm not complaining too much. Just I don't want to push my time back to make sure I eat dinner beforehand. That's the default Makote skirt, which is what I was after. There's all arm piece in there too, because they honestly do look good. But I feel like there needs to be one more bit. I could turn the rest of the boots. I think that having some black there. I think that looks good. So it matches her hair, and the other parts are meant to match the part of the top, so I can't make that not green. That looks pretty good, overall. That skirt's a real good combination with a big top, because it turns it into essentially a dress. I like it. Anyways, enough dilly-dallying around here. Foundation. So yeah, we have like less than 10 quests, less than like 4 or so quests to go, I think. Maybe even just 3 before we're done. The dinner with Emmerich was the start of this one. After that, we're out of MSQ and going to. Hold on, let me just get that up. Like, why am I leaving that out? My camera's got pointed down by accident at some point. Yeah, my time estimates now have gone down greatly. That being said, I'm probably gonna keep subbing just because. Maybe I probably won't next month, as long as there's no big event. But we're probably finishing up this month, sort of any big other time grinding events, and then I'll take a break, and maybe come on to occasionally do things on stream with it. But I will be on break, revamping my shit, and I'll only break that when Halloween hit. I'm devoting the fine soul to come up. Please adventure. Okay. God damn it, you motherfucker. Fine, show me what the bow looks like on him. I said that even in my mailman on the towel holding it. Oh, it's that my last bow. Alright, this will be this will fling a heavy broadhead and a good 200 gauntlets. Thank you, my friend. Beatrice, I don't mean to hunt just any dragon. Never mind, Nogurvulu. As well, just covered in steel armor. Even knights can pierce his scales with their lances. let alone arrows. Any shot from this bow might slide between his plates. We're looking for a sling suit, you see. He left a trail of corpses. Head will win me and my knighthood, and better life for my boy. That Phil passed sees it that way. Oh, the military is always away from home these days. Spends all the time hunting out near the manufacturer. Hunting was in Ishgard? Huh. But yeah, I don't want to, change my start time to fit in because I'm already going pretty late compared to what I used to. Part of me would enjoy it being able to start earlier, but that runs into the times when I actually have to be the one handling dinner, and that's just we'll see. Buffalus, what you got your eye on, boy? Come on, hunting. This city to avoid the winds. And she even without a bow. Just lay out traps for them. No home? No. No, he keeps even the dragon. No matter how many times he gets it, I don't want to see him. Interesting thing, this one guy we're dealing with, he's pissed his father ruined the family name and sent them into the hovel. But on the other hand, is the opinion that none of that shit matters as long as, his dad's alive. He's pissed his dad's putting his life line on it, something as stupid and unnecessary as honor. Especially artificial honor. Okay, bad word, but I'm much more a fan of honor systems where you are the primary definer of whether or not you have just honor or not. If you're a shit person with, but everyone says you're honorable, well, something's gone wrong there. No luck? Sorry to have to put you through that, though. I just wanted to see his face before I left. But no matter. Content, they got the good slender about how we make me. Well, he doesn't want to see your face because he's angry that you're going to get yourself killed over something stupid. Oh, well, you're back already? Damn, that was a fast trip. Ministers of Grace defend him. Things did not go well. Not yet won my knighthood. There you go, why? Wait, I'd send it clean through the great. It's the dragons. The right bowman to do it. Here, I'm not that bowman. The right bowman loosened the shot with all hands on the watcher that was seized. His anger dragon, his ire was terrible. I swear that the priest passed by when he did. Yeah, that is why your son's angry at you. How am I? I'll not lay that dead unpaid. How I go back and teach up. You're a craftsman, no smaller. Couldn't you make the man a staff for me? Something conjure, and I've no doubt he would admire your handiwork. Say I know what kind of staff he'd like. You have to take it up with the man himself. Bam, bam, bam. Please, make him whatever he desires. So my honor, not my honor, you will not go unpaid. In the Aetherite Plaza. Before I do anything that takes me out of Ishgard, I'm going to also deliver that leather. Guess why not? The fuck not? How have you? I sent to repay me, you say? You might find that I didn't need anything. How those fellows are. Never until their honor is satisfied. Oh, any longer. My cane was damaged, and it's about time I had a new one. Welcome a dark chestnut rod, if you would be so kind. Alright, sure. Let's see what I can make here. Bonus formula epsilon. Do I have it? No. Can I make it? Raw materials. So enemy drop. Nah. I'm just gonna go teleport to the jeweled cruiser and pick them up. We'll go talk to the other person though over there. Because it's efficient. Artificial? Wonderful weather we're having lately, eh? Welcome to the old task excellence. Our soundboard is always hung. It's nearly hung, but I promise you'll find no finer leather work in all Ishgard. Some of several fine years best-selling sounds. Oh, the killed representative. I beg your pardon, miss. He's so soon. If you allow me, look at your supplies. This Finier's finery puts mine to shame. These will sell splendidly. Here, that's my content. Order for 1,000 of circles of leather. Yeah, she's not gonna fucking do that. You can't knock your right of it. No, it's sort of get lost in the black shroud. Mind you, the grass shroud could probably handle the loss of that amount of life. Trivially, and not actually be bothered. But the elementals. I mean, I'm not gonna. I will say, I'm not gonna complain about environmentalism. It's not the concept of it's not bad. It's just they take it too far. It's honestly, could you help me? You know what I'm for? It's just your hands. The hands of a true artisan cause, but strong. Deft. So if I could use an expanded item, someone who could give me a fresh perspective. We are in dire need of a fresh perspective. No young inclusion, shouldn't I? Please go speak with the shopkeepers around here. I'm sure you'll see what I'm getting at. Oh? Hey, give me one here. Okay. Okay. Who do I talk? Here. How are you? Yes. What house do you serve? Oh, I see. Show yourself. These are most freedom fires. In fact, I am living the cheapest goods at the loved one, and I'll be undersold. Oh god, they're all trying to make cheap garbage. Cheap garbage for the poor. Oh, yes, please visit our mini shops. I'm high on level 1, high-born lords to come in and work. Try to accommodate with needs. Keep her on site. Seems too good to be true. It most likely is. You know me, Alois. Don't act like we haven't met a lot at this point. Much etc. They're why we can't have nice things. If you must go shopping, claim to do so in the broom, sir. What? So again, anything that sounded like you. Then you're not gonna guild about what I offer another. Waste time for so I'm wait with Captain de Durandare. Good day, miss. Oh, you mean my good personal friend, Count de Durandare. Oh, I'm sure. You know, given I'm the savior of Ishgard, slayer of Nidhogg. In fact, I'm pretty much friends with nearly every high house here. Maybe I should tell them about how much an asshole you are. I should have no need for that. I would give my daughter a nice dress for her day. I'm about the bloody guild. Get the whole get nothing nice, even if we got the coin to buy. So, in other words, can you say it with me now? Classism. No, ice trap. I forgot the R without realizing it. That's a lot, but honestly, it's better than going and getting the things myself. You know, I haven't talked to Aunt Emma and Elaine in a bit. Yeah, I come they so go, have we? Well, I'm sorry they have not for you. It's kept me funny with these to say a breath of talk of the town. Alright, is that true? I told you I'm happy he was struck dead by a stray projectile during the last battle. Oh god, Elaine actually is doing his job. Oh god. Maybe he's finally becoming less of a fail son? Damn. You know, maybe I should have looked for the gross formula instead. Oh well. I didn't think. What should do the pets? I need to tell my wife, and I can't choose between also these splendid bags. Can't say so, but if you're return, we're scheduled to get a shipment of Firefighter on these soon. Yeah, well, on the best ride. Could you hold your favorite for me under the name of Buckshafel? But yeah. Good old classism. That's the perspective that needs to be done here. Mind the shop here. I'm gonna just chuck you a miss, yes? Since I'm gonna with quite a number, so pay a little heat that need a low one. There's not a low. There's not a low price. Yep. I could. Classism. Hold on, I'll finish the scene. It's not much better. Those that fall into these houses are overwhelmed with orders. They slap some big shine together. I felt just commerce. As a result, it's different from any Ishgardians find anything but the worst goods. You as a commerce point lesser than the lords? Merchants have high quality products for everyone? I mean, I get making lower quality products for the poor because, you know, value and everything. But the lower quality products should still be functional. And more importantly, if the poor actually are able to afford the expensive shit for once. Sell it to them, you fucking dingus. Good. You know, the well-made goods that are within our budget, so I opened the shop. Yeah, high-quality budgetary items are still gone. Alright, so I opened the shop first, and the hope bonds the broom. And here's my life, but if you see the way my diet is, and your expert advice, I hope we meet again, my friend. Turnabout service. God, that's good. Okay, sorry, it's just very satisfying. Especially when I'm, a bit hungry. Alright, Elder, get Podrick looks. And Regan, could you take the missive to Mr. Siblaze? Man, sorry, but new shipment bags. I can't be away just now. Okay. Yeah, I probably should have looked to see if I can get the growth formula cheaper. Mr. Green's got it. And I think it's Avalanthian rock salt too. Volcanic rock salt and quicksilver. Where is it? Block 4. Ah, okay. Earlier distilled stuff. How many of this I need? I know I need 3 of those, but like, is it 2 or 1? I need 6 of these. I had something on my desk. Wait. had to move it. Synthesize. 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 Cream of mushroom with roasted garlic in it. Whoever came up with that is a genius. Flavor profile on this is perfection. Yeah, it's just a slight swap to what I normally use in it. What's normally used in this recipe. But oh man, oh man, oh man. Wow. Okay, you know what? I'm done letting the thing autopilot. Oh. Down, down, down. Pork chop. Just, ooh. What's my recommendation? Cook pork chops and that. It's amazing. Or even just, regular cream of mushroom. Where's to tell? Oh, Aether. It's room. Oh. No, I'm limiting it to the one guy. I'm stupid. Orthodox monastic. If anyway, the crafting induction stuff on my child. Yep. On the above. What feels alive, ones are still remain rooted in the ground, and far more elements now. This is masterwork. You mean to say you made this, my child? No offense, prospects. Take a listen this into the fine Lord when he promised to repay me for it, saying on his father's behalf. He had the means to do so. Oh, it was his father who asked me to pay you back, and his father commissioned you? Clutch your flowers, thanks. The good ones too. That most kind of you. I very much appreciate the thought. These would more than that. Please take them for yourself. What if I sent was thanks enough? And thanks, my father. Why, he's not a man, like father, like son, eh? Now let's be going. There are many more who need tending, and I'm itching to try out the staff. How can I keep you all? Oh, pass along my thanks to Boss of you, please. Someone who told the monastic, told him that my father might get help find the dragon. Yeah, no, what I did. Knowing I asked for help would only shame him. I'll need to stop this nonsense on his own. Got an idiot. Poor kid. Life's hard enough when your dad's constantly trying to get himself killed, chasing dreams that really aren't likely to work out. Did the priest like it? Ha! I'll wager he did that. You made it after all, and it's not much that. But here, your payment. Got to practice. I don't trust you yet, and that almost cost me life. But to not suffer that dragon to live. Yep, only a little bit left. Patoria's fate. Sun also rises. Picture of steel resolution. Can't see her. Once I see her, spend every fair moment at the butts. What, like 5 seconds? Motor now, with the weapon. With some luck, I'll be able to lay Nuguru low. Never really left to do so, but the bow has gone missing. Haven't seen Phyllis hopeless today either. Quickly help me search. Look for the way around the room. Take the holy fables. That he stole it to try to save your life because you're an idiot who's throwing your life away for nothing? Yeah. Unlike you and your dad, your son actually loves you and would be distraught at your loss. You're more upset the way your dad died. He's upset that you're trying to get yourself killed at all. Apparently there's a top that came out for blacksmiths, and it is honestly one of the best tops for girls I've seen in a long while. Yeah, a built-in necklace that actually looks good. It is very rare for this game to have an actually good-looking necklace for characters, for girls. It's because usually there's the neck piece, and the neck pieces just stick out weird. That's the reason I'm so happy to get that Dolly one, because at least it looks like a good necktie. Heavens, Bo, he can't leave. It's funny, that was why he's sinking. And yet, why if you don't come back to farm, what then? I will come back. What do you think I took up the bow? And so it's me, but can't hit me. He didn't hit you last time. You've died, I told the priest. I think the health, so you would have died, father. I knew you would, so we had to understand there's not a path life for me, but the dragon said we got no future in this life, son. I like this life, I don't want you to die, father. Son, I must fight him to find a safer way. If there were one, we'd all be dragon slayers. If you tried to catch birds, catch a large trap, catch dragons, and you could kill it with ease. So I. Which I that I kind of went, could have put that, couldn't you? That's the best idea I've heard so far. Oh, wait, but I can take that for the boys' sake. Let's give it a try. I mean, it's probably better than anything if it's you take out the big. Let's put this back when the time when it actually happened, when we were at war. You still killed one of the big fucking dragons, and as shown with the Convictorate, laying traps still works. Something to keep the dragon in place would still earn you something. If nothing else, it would earn you enough coin to get yourselves better situated than you currently are. No, I'm not alone like I was. Yeah, and good luck. For another, I'd say free links at least. Well, won't splinter even when holding a living dragon. What about your Tim Master? When do you know? You gotta go back to New Gridania. Part of me is tempted to change up the nature of this one just because these are both in Ishgard, but yeah, see, there it is. The forge. I'm pretty sure that's it. Anyways, if not, trying to figure out what that is. Everseeker's top crafting. That's a different one. That's also really good. Diane Liberator's top is also good, apparently. That's really good for that. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Meg said I'm going to take a short break, finish this food, then we're going to talk to Beaton. Then we're also going to do whatever the wheel spin says. That was immensely satisfying. Look, I was hungry, and it's... so it almost looked... The character almost looked kind of like a robot for when I ran past. I was like, wait. What? That's why my eyes processed it anyways. I had to walk backwards just to see him. Well, Bacon, what do you think can handle an angry dragon? Sphere has led you to unexpected places, it seems. Well, I can't tell you agreed what best suits your needs. The dragon's eye will destroy Atta, less vital. New cut timbers can freeze, however, you must needs find the typers in the cold climbs. That's mine by new Abanus, who works at the cold of Corsus. He goes by the name of Rotulin. And Skyfire locks. Of all sort of things, I guess you can consult with him. Oh, hey, we're tolling. That's a nice reference. I didn't like that quest line, but I do enjoy the whole. Yo, why don't you ask the botanist you helped out before? You should know exactly what kind of trees you need. But yeah, that was not the top I thought it was. There's so many goddamn outfits in each fucking thing, and honestly, one of these days I need to just search through what I have available in Heaven's Word. Right way, tracking that down. Come on, boom. Track it. The particularly fun ones down. I just wish I could separate them by expansion. Oh, the type of dragon, eh? Well, so I don't want so not for ambition. Do it for best social purposes. But it is shared the beauty of our critique, but it has no equal when it comes to flexibility. So it's otherwise shows the wind wood and will not turn brittle by freezing. Oh, hey. What do you know? I have a bunch of those in the foundation that I can go get. It's also deporting, just a smart idea. Be honest with you, there's a lot of good tops out there now, but to do that, like I'm happy with the second one. I thought it was from that general area of the game. I think it is. Honestly, that I love the coat top with the and on top of it. Alright, while I'm here, let's talk to Elias. What can I do to assist you today? Enjoyed by as aids in fudging his guardian mental gear. And then just by the way, the time to say thanks to comments being profitable. But I don't sit well with everyone. You need to be strictly mindful of the hammer that pounds down any upstanding nails. Yeah, well, I have a hammer too. I wonder how his will react to my much greater one. Again, I am friends with nearly every fucking high society group here. I can and will call their asses on you. Sure, it'll be super fun getting yeeted from Ishgard social circles for that, huh? Nah. Got it backwards. Wanted to delete 2 in there. Pretty sure I won't use them all, but you know. So, alright, there's this bit of food here. Let me use it. Oh shit. Well, it's a bit too late, so I'm not gonna count this as a double one just yet. If this had been beyond 8 minutes, I feel like I should have. But I also, you know, it's probably only like 6 minutes since I came back. Still not good, but voice filter. Who am I voice filtering today? Oh my. Oh my, oh my, oh my. A bot.
I can more than easily be able to accomplish this. I think that would count. Yeah, I have some fun doing very light roleplay stuff. Mostly it was just, I did a short little bit where my character bitched about only getting really working on PI when investigating cheaters. I got funded to come up with a story, and then I had to take a bit to come up with a story. Oops. I have never been the best at conveying ideas through text anyways. Oh, do. Boop, boop. Yeah, I'm still not that shit at YouTube. Yeah, because you know the people, the best method to getting a hold of them are all fucking bots now. There's no real way to make your voices heard. You know somebody within it. So the only hope we can have is pretty much all the YouTubers who big name who would object to this. They start talking to their people on YouTube. I know Google's is. Yep, Sparkles. He's complaining about it. He got locked out of his fucking Google account for being a kid. His channel is over 15 years old. There's no way he could be under 13. I don't know. I think this little box will fine, yeah. Man, I'm gonna get my Wi-Fi, but I think it out to me and that's you, adventure. It's like, so I can't. I gotta bring it up in the corner. And I'm like, too bad. Yeah, how bad am I? That did not even work. But I don't think it's on me. Can I call you her? Thank you for helping. Yeah, I always want to ask, how do you know that it's really good, everyone says? And a funny one put my phone, I think she just like to sit near head of us. If they're not in their experience, at least. Hi! Well, we're not doing it. But I'm pretty sure I have everything I need here. Oh, I need to find some latex. That's it. I stole all my rubber. How much do I need? One. I'll just fucking buy latex off the pocket board. It's not gonna be anything big. No, I have some like some motherfucker. I didn't mean to click it twice because I wanted to try to figure out what get up to the skip. What? It's not showing up on my thing because I'm still in motherfucker mode. Oops. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have no problem getting into that. You'll have the worker done by tomorrow. Hey, let's find the papa done by tomorrow. You went to some trouble. Here, have a star for every show, I think. Something if I get it. It's that dragon, eh? 26. Can't see much sound. I'm pretty sure I already got it, but I might be wrong. I've already got another one when I didn't. Let's put around this out look promising. Right to the trap. Rinsing. Couldn't fuss with it. I never took him the phone vibrator. So I looked at there like a man in the trap by now. Get us over there my name and he'll let you have a look. Then your turn for once like spin thought. Yep. It's because I have a crackers that I. Nope, I'm ignoring you. Fiercer and blah 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 blah. Fuck you. Take me to the convictory. There. Well, since I'm here, I want to talk to Red Ball. Damn it. Boo. Yeah, I was gonna talk to him. And I immediately forgot. That can take long. Red Ball. Not Red Ball, I'm saying. That's not saying that I'm gonna flag an eye, but now it should better these. Thanks for doing not like some bucket in the main room and falling. I was kinda hoping to hear about your kid. Thought that would be neat. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Straight in there. And something I must like, can't put it, can I? Yeah, you didn't even get that scale, but we did find a spearhead. I wonder, could it possibly be? Oh, it turns out his dad, who he's been hating for around life, might have, I don't know, actually not died but being killed by minor beasts, but had been killed by a dragon he tried to slay. First thing I knocked the fucking thing loose. And that can't be that. Bum 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 bum. I did find that nigger scale. No, but I found this, a Furite Spearhead. Spearhead. Furite used inspiration gives them a deep red glow. That's for sure, I don't know. Yes. Good. Hey, fun nigger. Yes. It's like played during funny, it's fucking yes. Keep focusing on the shot where the ship fell. All the spirit head remains. The blood the face were kind of the next. I had to kill the nigger around too. Okay, so hold on. No, please, Father, everything's too dangerous. Father, the land can you die and die. Anybody that time, you only good you think about. It was one thrust on a spot. I'm better with the sphere. I'm gonna die right now. They're didn't have. Oh, can you imagine me when I'm fighting my father? Never looks I can't lose. And die. See if I can. But my let's feel right. For an Edomite trident. Once again, even to dip into my reserve point, if it allows me to clear my father's soul name, name your price. Now he's doing it in the name of his father. Yep, okay, I already have it. But I feel like I'm gonna need to go to Jules further. I don't have any empathy. Maybe if I had done more maths, but I did not have time today. I barely had time to make that boat and get one dungeon running. Yeah. So, let's see. Raw materials. I need free Aquafina skins. I can work them, but I need the skins. I'll buy both while I'm here. I'm probably gonna need more, but maybe I'll have time to do some maps tomorrow. And maybe get my luck. How am I typing in the number? Stupid. Yeah, maybe use more than just that. Do not want to. Yeah, I just got for a Tampa theater letter. And see, there's me being a schmurdy for once. Literally everything else I need is on it. One piece of raw. Why buy latex? I don't need a lot. Might as well, yeah. Good shit. And with this, we're gonna finish this up. Wow. We have less than 2 hours, but like, a lot more than, it's more than an hour and a half left for crafting time. I think we're gonna finish up, possibly even next week. Even if new side quests pop up, if I do other stuff during the first 2 hours or so of the stream, it's not gonna be on par with this. Goddamn. Okay, no, I'm stupid. That's my baby. My baby. Whoa. I'm gonna do a bonus stream bit where I do a ranking of AR's Heaven's Swords and how I feel when I do boom. Boom. Just a little running. I just found out this great thing someone did Museum and push fonts and sky the bowish card. I thought it was gonna be appreciate yeah. This round guaranteed I'm gonna max that now. I'm overgeared the hell man. Hell, I'm not gonna fucking max it out. Yeah. One thing I'm having to do off screen and now is not none of this shit I've been doing, but instead dumping unnecessary shit. Okay, so 42 in green. How many of these do I need to have? 2? Right. I'm gonna move my waiver and let it back and launch it. Waiver leather is what I need to make okay. Oh, I'm so carpenter. Wait, I shouldn't be going over there. I might actually still need to get my other thing. We're gonna need to rip up one of these out of here and toss them though. Something overfilled. There. Oh, and just let it do its thing. Yeah. Well, I also need to just regular friend, so search for that item. Yeah, I need to just get one off. Next time she's back from a mission, I'm gonna swap out her skirts. Her pants versus the skirt. Because I think that's gonna work with it anyways. Oops. No, that's not what I meant. Yeah, you can't take it off. Yeah, thank you. Oh, I can try on retainer. There we go. There. Try on retainer. Ah, fuck you. That actually works well with the base color of the outfit. I'm not gonna lie, that actually works really well. It blends perfectly with this thing. How the hell? Okay, shit, that's significantly better looking than I thought it would be. It's like, hold on. I don't need to swap it physically. Can I cast forever? Apparently, no problem right now. Shit, I thought I had to wait for them to come back. Oh, it'd be much easier. I forgot what I was doing. I was chasing that. Yeah, that works. That sure works perfectly with that, but holy shit. I'm gonna move this here, because I'm gonna put it up just now. I'm gonna move this to here, but just temporarily. I don't think I'll be using those, so I like that a lot of things are gonna get eaten. Yep. I need to buy the king die perhaps. I have some other burgers. Wait. Okay. Boo, 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 boo. That one's not needed. Oh, I can do that all in this. Never mind. We'll turn this in, since we were over here anyways. Pick up the next mission, and then go. Do that. How do you end it? And staying cracking the skin boots. Yep. Made it cool. That's fine. The high hands was trying to make such plans for that. But a great thought coming to way that mine would last a lifetime. I'm very impressed. So you need to my own work saying, put us on our hands and our feet. I can feel it. Like what I see. Sign me up for it. It could be so good. Next week, I'm looking up house. I know somebody. Can we try to dress this guy? We got a guy who's playing dirty right now. Hey, did you play fashion them for facts? If you had something out to my shop and I'm never gonna go and I ran it. Dang it. Perhaps I can't even save the picture. I don't think I'm going to change now. Lotsmith Tita Noble. Okay. He's actually going to be, Lotsmith is going to turn out to be a noble or something. I was going to say, it's like, yeah, this was a very well home. And that's my grenade makes them sound nicely. I was going to run, I ordered a small proof. And then our team that you can sell that. We finished shoppers off on a stick. There's my pet for it. Yeah, next time. Does everyone coming there? Oh no, what's up? Yep. Alright. Anyway, I'm sorry about the end of shipment she promised. I mean, that's like he's fun. He might be right over there, but I'm still doing the way back. If we get through both of these today, I'm gonna be very happy. Because that's a lot of time saved. For future crafting endeavors. Or for future endeavors. Like, come on, father's taco. So concerned about your dad. Hi, so I need 30 the dragon slot to the hands. Welcoming to the hand, even for you, Harvey. For you, it's better than I dreamed. But I know I'll have to ride this to his heart. To the wound of my father that he do so this. I lie away from the railway huts, the north of the Victory. And that's what makes you. Please turn around the hotel, please tell them why I'm doing this now and coming home. Yeah, this time it's not about honor this or that. No, it's about revenge for his father. Oh, both. They clear his name for all the people who mocked him for getting killed by beasts. I mean, Phil possibly got killed by beasts, but you know, after losing a fight with a dragon and losing his weapon, I didn't care too much though. This old get shot. That's funny. He really did that. He really did that about something like what traitor even. He likes me secretly. And I tell my father too. Maybe we all time. Please tell me to watch him home. Yep. Fuck you. Goddamn, I hate that. Just pop it above the other fucking map. Other fucking UI elements. Why are you being so nice about this today? I think I might want to sort of follow too. Something small, yeah. True followers don't always equal people who watch me on. I got years old followers I haven't seen in forever, but that's fine. It does add a little increased exposure to it. And hey, if I'm doing something that they're on, and they think you're doing something they like, they might show up. Having the follower count might encourage anyone who peeks in to maybe contribute. I think I usually get about 6 months. Maybe more than that. I've never actually bothered counting just because of how it goes. But, oh, landing here triggers it. That's new. That usually doesn't happen with a thing like this. If I'm fine, they're gonna do it. That is a fucking wicked ass spear, I'll give you that. Couldn't have done it without you. He did. There's fun anybody doing here. No, I was wrong, exactly. You're probably doing inside now. I'd rather create a name over the bloody title. You finally collected them, son. Yeah, we got my thanks. Because I know that's like, Spoiler, who got such a fire weapon. To go where he rests, and I apologize for us fake them. So yes, I've said more than my fair share, but I kind of think that what it is. Yeah. Oh, hey, give me a chance to see him. I need to bother with my hundreds, and that shouting drunken man so hard, man. You would like to have. Why not join us? Even if a slew of fucking side quests pops up near the end of this, we have almost nothing left. We're gonna get rid of this quickly. Goddamn. I honestly think we might be done next week. Especially if I go for a full 5-day. This is not. She's going to make the facts. I'm trying to say is, Nigga is dead. I killed him. This is philosophy. If I can put that in your grandson. I should have brought him sooner. A good mate thinks I believe in you. Defend your honor. You are a brave knight, and a better man than me. Mine was a lord that killed him, but only because your trust is true. Father, farewell. I'll be back. I love how simple and honest that was, because... But, yeah, understandably. We gotta make the truth about my father on the right side, and I can step to the same God. None of this would have been possible without you. That's not. And there it is. Legend worker complete, goddamn. Carpenter complete. I'm gonna rename it now. We'll have to make time tomorrow. I'm not gonna finish this, I think, tonight. Even if I am already on 55, I think I'll probably end up only getting the 58 before we're done. I know I should say it's some kind of Indian mess that I'm gonna then what you want. Peace a day. You're right. But I don't imagine your business would bother her. And back on the button. Tell your friends to start selling her Raven leather again. No more issues between us. I don't think about how much you piss me off. That's why I want sort of get. So I'll get pinned in just now. That's what I'm doing to minutes. To just like more stuff, sacral and functional. Having nine so I can trick, of course. Signature, but with the material and then available during your design. What are you gonna talk about Devil Skin? I think the current name is Devil, but I'll stand out and died, and the height was quite hard to be fashion a pair of leggings of sculling. I've never worked Devil Skin, but I'll take the great thing with it. You know, I need animal skin. What a shock. Leather. Okay. Put that in there. Like that. Sort through and get rid of a bunch of things in here. Just so I have stuff again. Ah, I got two of them myself, like I didn't even notice. Right me. Don't think I have any titanium nuggets in there though. Well. Ah, of course. As always, grenade ash. Huh. Looks like I might actually have to either get more or, more likely, when my guys are done with their current missions, send them out to get them. Because I can always send my girl out, kill some things, and get grenade ash. Okay. Oops, what the fuck am I doing? Oh, it's time to come off the voice switch.
Nearly the entire time. Wah, wah. Oh well. Ba-na-na. Let's pop this in here. Alright. Yeah. Titanium. One titanium nugget. Coming right up. Boo. Boo. I'm gonna have to take a short break in a moment. I think, actually, I'll be back, in a minute or two. We probably will finish this before the night's out. But if not, oh well. We're most of the way through it. Sorry about that. So I feel like a stupid idiot, but you might have noticed I'd be commenting on Traveler being a FC a few times. Traveler is not a free company. It and Wanderer are the terms that replace your free company name when you travel to either other worlds within your data center, Wanderer, or travel to other data centers, Traveler. Take. Boom. Oh, that's a classic. Let me drag this over here and there we go. For some reason it had to pop up on this side. Yep, side the game's on, which of course throws it out of whack. I have had good fortune with these. Why I do what I do. I am so happy Eorzean database exists. Eorzean collection exists. It is. Not only does it have a section dedicated to people showing off their glam, some of them are really great, like, goddamn, I clicked Steinfeld Factory, not the Front Night. Like, someone made it the perfect clubbing outfit in 14. But, on the other hand, if I need to... It's a lot better than going through 14's normal stuff if I want to find outfit pieces I can get. Because there's... Because, like, there's stuff you can only get nominally only, at least, get by doing challenges. But I think you can buy them, also, without getting the requisite achievements. They do look good. A bit spiky for his outfit, but... Hey, let me introduce this woman who stands head and shoulders above all celebrities on incomparable Haru. Ah. I love the blushing hardly my finest work. I believe that little taste is what their appetite's at. That was very advertisements-y. I do gotta get a kick out of that. How that is just straight up an ad read. No. It's like here. I actually believe I can, in fact, filter via expansion. Recent patch. Yep, ARR only. God, I love that. And I can just narrow it down to ones if I need to find level 1 stuff. Since that's some of the best. Hello there. I got good news for you. Okay, yep. I have somebody who's come over to set my fingers up from writing down the names. I mean, what did our man say to inspire them so? My attempts to use you at the time, I imagine you'll be quite famous after this. Everything, did it? The bar may have faith in the process, but skilled artisans are fed for fame one way or another. I mean, I'm going to be famous anyways. Do it all the time, this is what it deserves. The artisan deserves acclaim, and customers deserve her best products. I mean, I'm sure did so. You still work to build it. Why now? Hey, that's tied in the flood of orders today. If you're giving people that once only nobles could afford, I suppose bringing down old barriers is tiring. I mean, that's the gamble. Everyone wants to dress well, but deep down, I think we all wish to look for our best. If I managed to give everyone that chance today, I would have been vindicated. This means nothing if we can't make good on promises. I'll have my craftsman working through the night. Not need you again before too long. Oh, no. An ultimate... Oh, wheel spin, right. Oh, no, I already did it. I had a brief moment that I forgot. I've done it so often. Whoops. Hide wheel did not work. Hide wheel's still not working. Be gone. That's not counting. That was just me being an idiot. I've done so often I fucking gaslit myself into doing it again by accident. Whoops. I have Pyro. I love Ishgard. Oh, now she's dressed the best, and my legs are flying off the shelves. And unfortunately, my mouth stood mercanator. Could you deliver this pouch to Mr. Taylor, Yeah, she said the sword is bustling. I can't bear to tear myself away for even one moment. Here for a letter of introduction to higher noble houses. No, I intend Pyro. I'm not saying sales level one by any means. You for an item, I don't see why we shouldn't develop luxury products too. This could do for our image. We're known for having the most stylish boots around. I think we could become perfect. We can answer nobody's needs as well. Oh yeah, that would destroy that one fucker. For the first step of getting direction to Mr. Say, thank you for doing this, my friend. I take it. Go and write coin prizes. Guild aid. Thank you. Honestly, I put my shop in this little venture, but now she's been quite the fixture of the closer. But it's still Tormark, and thanks to your sage, right? So they say they're grateful. Thing name it is yours. She wants introduction to noble houses. Oh dear, that's one thing I cannot give. I'm the side notion who among the prizes leather you say? I might say seeking not advice. His trade among high houses, the introduction from him would carry weight. That's not happening. Alright, game, force me to be an idiot. I'm gonna ask for help from this douchebag, sure. I think, what could you possibly want now? It's gonna be a poison fruit. Hey, I suppose you'd like me to set fire on my radar. It's rather good, that's my is. Think for an instant I'd help out there. Well, you were right. Happy to do so. Oh no. Until I had to try you, until I had the cancer was long enough to know what I'm being. Would like to consider joining your enterprise. As for doing so, it is a poison map. One ode. No, an original. Then for one of my stats to be asking for it for seed, and you have your introduction nobles. I don't believe him. I don't believe him. I think this is a trap somehow. God, people are weird about healthy food. Like, this isn't healthy, it's inventory oils. Inventory oils aren't as big a problem on their own as most people make them out. It's a combination of things. This is still better than eating potato chips by a mile, and it's not that bad for you to have a few here now and then. How I do love to take it as spicy. Oh, right. Did you get the instruction? It's gonna cost you. I knew I didn't care that Parker's were lying. He's been a merchant for years here. I can imagine a better ally. Since I need to pay out for my shop in any case. But I'm in a good mood. Hopefully we can load. Could you? At this time of night, I believe the bard will be strolling in the broom. We'll teleport back to the broom. A lot of the people who complain about that stuff and something like veggie straws are the people who think a healthy diet is a high carb diet that they're cheating on themselves with is bananas wrapped in lettuce. Almost nothing in there. And despite what people will tell you, you do need these things. That's a problem a lot of people have. You need carbs. You need a lot of things like that. The key is we generally don't eat too much of it, and it's also counterbalanced by the whole not getting enough exercise or other such shit. Hello, it's right to find me here. Well, once now, it's now my smallest devotees. Joint stuff pouch. So it's nearly pressing at the themes. Oh, I see. The money's not actually for me. Thinking now donation those in need. Here's the one. Written by the way to its pass. I have feed to change it. Well, it's not sure. I will see that these funds make it to go next stands. To those who need them. Yes, for that information. Burgle is not killed alone. Perhaps she wished you know that. It's fetched you here. I know it for God's. Well, I know the man. He comes to my performance early and often. Holy shit, he actually is a fan, right? Maybe he's not. Riddle's lying. Oh, that's inspired me. Yeah, the Merchant of Ishgard. Oh, to trials and tribulations of Lobo and Shopkeeper. Trying to know us and not both that and Merchant appreciate it. We do still need to show off the diadem and all that. So yeah, now that I realized I was being an idiot and that Front Cell is related is the Venian's brother, the gun you use in the diadem makes so much more fucking sense. I was confused. I didn't quite realize it was fucking our good buddy, the gun guy. But yeah, plan-wise. Like I said, I mostly just plan on retiring from, bad curse words. Slowly winding down. Like, once we're caught up, I might have one or two other things to do. Depending on events, like, nothing else. Even if we're getting done tomorrow. I still want to stream on the, after the 8th, they do the, summer festival thing that happened, or whatever it's called, the firework festival thing. That's it. That's how inspiration comes about, huh? And running written over a span of 2 ales by the bard Bernard. Thank you. I'll do the substance, please, on it. I believe it. Other than myself, as a gesture of goodwill. Gesture of goodwill, but I realized I mean nothing that do not know when I entered this. So my calling and skills again to produce some finery. You make a dragon's good choker. I believe the excavated craftsman will thus noble patronage. There we go. No, oh god. Motherfucker. You know what? Fuck it. I'll decipher it and take a shot at with my, Boop. Doop. King's Yield. There we go. I only need 4, but I might need more, so let's go ahead. Then we'll head to Sea of Clouds and try our hand at this. I'll get this last one here. If it's just crystals, wind crystals are always useful. Alright, that's enough of that. Sea of Clouds. So, somewhere with a bridge. I know exactly where that is. That's the entrance to the Vanu area where we had to rescue, and in turn, Sid had to rescue us. There's a bridge with a side area to the side like that. I recognize it now. Other people's perspectives on this game can be very fascinating. Even occasionally when they're completely full of shit. There's this one person in the Rin thread I was reading, and I think my biggest reason I say that is just because this person is one of those people with a negative opinion on things who makes it very clear that they hold people who enjoy it as disdain. Because even when they're trying to be polite, they can't stop themselves from using words like hug box. That's not it? Huh. But it did get me to where I needed. Okay, well, I guess I was wrong. There was another bridge of similar type. Anyways, what was I saying? Like, the biggest thing is that, well, I haven't heard their full opinions about why they fucking hate 14 nowadays. But my biggest issue is just how utterly aggressive they are, and then how defensive they get whenever they come in with their opinions and voice them in a way that's the equivalent of lobbing a fucking active hand grenade into a room. Or flashbang. It's... What did you expect? You are being deliberately inflammatory, and you get offended when people call you out on that, even though the exact words you're saying are, in fact, inflammatory. It's... yeah. It's just a pity, because sometimes their complaints such does prompt interesting discussion, even if I personally disagree with them on pretty much every level. Well... Now, now, now. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Just fucking... God damn. Voodoo. Boop, boop. Boo, boo. Okay, yeah, I'm good enough to solo these. Not sure I'd be able to handle a dungeon. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. Let's look at what I got though. Lightning crystals, that's good. Handful of adamantine rinchets, crawler silk. That's some good shit. Like I said, after I'm done with Fallout 4, we're going to come back to here. Alright. Ah, shit. More. I got leveled down. Okay. We're not finishing this. I'm dead. Yeah, okay, you can't. I cannot take that on my own. I figured not, but I wanted to stay. It was worth a shot. Crafting. Goldsmith. I got plenty of nuggets. I just needed that. But yeah. That's some pretty good shit we got going on here. Now, I'm also planning on doing Ocarina of Time, and I'll probably do that first. But after I do, Castlevania. I definitely think I'm going to do Castlevania Legacy of Darkness, or Curse of Darkness, whichever one it's called again, as well as the last DS one. Oh, don't need to make another one of those, I don't think. I'd be very surprised if this required 2 of them. Alright, it's the last Raimi thread too. Clear that mine. It's good shit. Good. Last Raimi thread. That'll happen when we hit October, no matter what. But if I beat this early in this month, I'm gonna have time to actually get my changes done. And who knows, maybe I'll end up getting all those done before. But then I still have to do the reactions and do a lot of editing for those reactions. Either way, we're likely to get through it. Oh, I got one piece of, yeah, why not? Why not use it? Anyways, like that, Invincible, and then the Fallout TV show. Those will be two to do. I'm long overdue for them for my. Plus, has-been's been really, Hellboss has been releasing stuff, so I want to react to that. Yeah, I figured that would be a hit of Banks and Nobility. Made from purely a decorative way of showing off a Hear the Dead Dragon. You know, despite the time will impress the most discerning highborn. And she will feel the most discriminating. Yeah, though it is priceless, really. I'd have given my fortune for it. Now I'm right here to letter of introduction. That's it's very much appreciated. Yeah, my dear, forgive me for this video. I heard you learn what it is to be an artist for your saying. I can't see how the devotion drives your own work. Lexi states, it would be an honor to help keep it alight. As is, and she is likewise willing to support your enterprise, even with a coin from Mercantile Guild offers if necessary. A number of storerooms around the city. They're yours to use should you need space. I have to say, thank you, guys. Oh, for you the great and master, that's it. I say, you climb moving higher yet? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Alright, Elder, let's gear up for this finale. I know this guy's must have learned the recipes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do, and if I don't, I'll get it before tomorrow. I'm just on the cut straight draw, so I can feel it. Let's see. I didn't spend every moment here. Who are you, Master Attribution? Shell? Shell, if you must know, I'm a Temple Knight, currently homeless Temple Knight. No, that's really some odd position. I drew up a letter to ask Guildmaster to give us advice on selling lead armor. Can you explain the situation, huh? In the meantime, Ector and I, pardon me, the Artifact Shell, and I will discuss how best to approach an order. Shit. For so long, I've been like, oh, I'm gonna finish this soon. It is honestly a great way. Unlike last time, I'm not missing stuff. I'm gonna do the yearly event. I'm gonna do every event that pops up. Big event. Not MOG thing. As much as I like that, if I'm not logged in for that, I'm not gonna give a shit. But like holiday events and such like that. Na. Hey, Rune's okay. Had a peep nailed you. I take it the two of you worked out a deal? Yep. And I want to say that I'll just print it on small letters in the lower right corner of the reverse side. Because they think it checks them better, then you find them proof to the contrary. Simple, no? Should they want printed some of the circumference from the font? The holy thing in time of my grandfather. But so skilled in it, I need to go and speak to craft armor. Yes, fencers, stingers, and claws and fangs. Still has help, he succeed. You know, because yeah, like that is actually not something we needed to ask. More than any others, we had that information. I feel like that one was just there because the game's been telling you to go take advice from your guild masters. I think we're gonna end it off at finding whatever this is, unless I can make it instantly. And instead, just go do MSQ stuff a little early. Here, Art. I can do it time for the meeting. Well, no matter, I'm just waiting for that to end the shipment she promised. Well, back, Carl. It's about to be in our discussion. Today, the show, but not a man among them will give his plate. Or someone brought the idea to it. Someone brought the idea to order some years ago and was missed on the basis of tradition. Harry thought I cared deeply for tradition, but now isn't the time. Can change everything. We cannot pretend otherwise. Just with the weather. Points, Shutfeld. It's cold now and likely colder. Wearing woolen tunics underneath plate armor is cumbersome affair. The armor covers more warmth and greater ease of movement. I think that's not enough to say them though. What did Giva have to say? That I shouldn't have wasted her time asking you to tell you shit I already knew? I mean, slightly sicker forms, but the front of even a famous attack, but such is possible, yes? I believe I'll need empatheta leather. Can I skip what it say? Well, Dad, the fact that it would have got her, you think still, maybe we'll make the sale. And when you say the name of the artisan was? She learned at her grandfather's knee, so. Perfect. Sponderfoot. Good heavens, that is Scorn, sire. You never know. She was wondering about the leather armor, but so much electric grenade after being turned down. We must get this commission. Me a little, save one set of dying for leather. They've always been beyond my skill left, but I say you could manage it. The day he spent his life perfecting Hyrule. Please, you didn't imagine the shivering long coat of aiming. This will be a sight to see. Yeah, that name is over the top. Chivalric long coat of aiming. It always is, but what are you gonna do? Okay. First of all, we're gonna try it on, just because I want to see what it looks like. Okay. You didn't tell me it fucks. Goddamn. Like, that's actually a really good outfit. I love the details on this. Holy shit. This is just a great top in general. Like, honest to God, it's a great little leather armor dress. And it's aiming? I have to pick up that for Bard at some point. Yep. Now, I got some of what In fact, let's dye it. Just see what it looks like. My customary purples. Let's try that. For once, not a good combo. See what the reds look like. It looks good in a lot of colors. I just have to figure out which ones would be perfect then. That one's not it. Greens. I don't just wouldn't want to leave it plain. I'd have to see what I'm doing with the rest of my Bard outfit if I am using that. Anyways, I already tell you I don't have the Amphitheater skins and leather. Raw material list. I need more. Yeah, I'm gonna need. Oh, Miss Steel. Yeah, it's actually useful for this. I didn't expect that. I could buy some of this stuff, but honestly, I've got 18 minutes left. I'm going to go ahead and get the stuff that make that off screen. We're going to take a small, very short break for a moment, and then we'll swing back around, and I'm going to go into this event. Alright? We'll be back in a little bit, folks. Okay, let's get going. Let's go walk into that motherfucking trap. This is good shit. I thought it would take a day each, but then we just get good days like this. Actually, I hate that we're here. I just had a thought. I want to do some. Even failing, I still nabbed it. Yeah. If I get those two, I get at least two of them. Probably good enough to do Lightning Coil on my own, gear-wise and level-wise, but eh. We're going to line up for the Praetorium. It's been a while. I haven't done it in a bit. No, you know what? Fuck it. That can take way too fucking long. No, I want to do that. I wanted to do a dungeon for that, but that can take way too fucking long. So instead, we're just going to, while I'm floating here, inventory need. There we go. Alliance rates go much faster. Holy shit, that is a rarity. I got inventory need and everything. Goddamn. Good shit. Alright. Notable ARR is the Gambler set, which looks pretty good. I'm pretty sure that's the basis of a character from Final Fantasy 6. I've never played 6, so. You know what? Boom. Oh, oops. Not the button I was intending to hit. Oh well. I got briefly confused about what class I was playing. Oops. I hit the button that I use for Mechanist. It's still a button I need to hit for here. It's just, you know. Boop, boop. Dude, this got upgraded to a really cool one. And it looks like, you know, yeah, one of those Kung Fu energy blasts a la Street Fighter and early Dragon Ball. Well, mid Dragon Ball. Early Dragon Ball was still the absolute peak of that. Oop. Wrong one, but and boop. Come on. Homeboy, get back up. There we go. Yeah, I can. I have trouble too using just the way it's set up, unfortunately. I keep forgetting that the stat squish happened during Endwalker. If you don't know, basically, after stats got high enough, they just went fuck it and squished them down instead of just letting them get higher and higher and higher. But that does mean that, you know, lots of older content got a wee bit affected. Some stuff became harder. Suddenly became harder because your older stuff just got that you could use even at the max level got weaker. That's when we had a bad one where people started this too early and a bunch of stragglers got locked out. Which very unevenly fucked this up. I do like the look of the gun of this. That it. Where are you spawning my shit? I can hit. Ah, we're over here. Okay. Can't hit him yet, but I can hit them. Boop boop. Oh, hey, I can hit him. There we go. Ah, nobody go after the thing? Okay. Fine. I mean, I like the Fuma, but it's not a major thing. Outside of that, there's this Oasis. I've seen that. Who's in that? It looks fine. Heck, I used one of them for a long time for one of my low-quality glam outfits. Oh, low quality, low power. One of these is broken. That's an armor set I've never seen before. Demon Maiming. I didn't set these for. That'll get a spin as soon as I'm boop. Come on, Masako. It's time for you to die. That's the one thing I do right. There's no all search for only things that all gear sets can. Boop. While we're doing that, I'll go set the yeah, I'll configure with that. But if I can find a good. Also, last time I had the bad luck of my group's rock. That's big shit. and its placement. Boop, boop. Ah! I knew he was good enough. I'm gonna get that this time. Might, it's not. Ain't nothing I ain't got before. Boop, boop. Bear, boo, doo, 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 doo. Boop, 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 boop. So it's very good, and will let me assemble outfits for characters and shit. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. Shit, we've got them pretty fucking far down. I fucked up my, Shit. If I had range, I'd still be fucking ranging him, but I'm not going to. Boop, boop. Fucked up and was punching the wrong area. Boop, 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 boop. Search for item. Okay, I've got everything I want here. Okay, so I want to puzzle through this for one moment while we wheel spin, trying to set this to just please select the value that is no more than 100. I mean, I'd love to, but you're not letting me do that. I presume oh, 72 spots. All right. Let me just give this thing actually apply this filter. I just want to look at this. There was apparently a Charlian set, which is just old glasses that aren't valid anymore. Advent Children, the Manderville set. Seasonal hats that are not available anymore. Marriage outfits. Oh, where the hell did I get a Mistbeard helmet? That's a thing? Huh. A Moogle costume I've never seen before. It's Mog Station, of course. Interesting. Just interesting stuff that I didn't know was there. And some of these things are things that can actually be crafted and that are, good information for when I eventually get to Dawn Trail and I make a bunch of beach vibe outfits. I want variety. I just get up, slight turn. 1, 2. Let me give this also a slight move over so it's not spritzing up like that. There. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 28, 29, 30, and 70. Anyway. There we go. There we go. Phew. Yeah, but this I didn't even know. I think I could make. I confess, I expect no more greeting. Not jump to conclusion. Not until we have braved the bowl of embers. Yeah, we all read this yesterday. Let's start. Battle one life for one world. What's that thing around?
Right.
Yep.
Mulder would never leave this place so poorly guarded.
Yeah.
Not willingly, no.
They were here waiting for us. They've even stopped the summoning of Ifrit this time.
The saviors of Eorzea. Slow as ever.
By the 12. Will you never learn?
You know, you're right.
I mean,
Mayhap it is time for a change of tack. Killing primals, tormenting beastmen, hastening the birth of a new god. It's all a bit much, isn't it? And frankly, we don't have the leisure to do it. But
yeah, they've got a
killing
different
the warrior
plan.
of light, on the other hand, that would soon plunge Eorzea into chaos.
Yeah, we've been outnumbered, I feel like.
For one world. A fair exchange. Wouldn't you agree?
One thing is, I might have actually misunderstood Euron J due to all the mistrust of him, that he was implying that this world would be destroyed too, and it's actually just Warrior of Darkness world, the first, that would die and get reabsorbed into the first source. Which, okay. I think there are details that quite don't fit in there, but yeah. Overall. Yeah, this is why I fucking geared up.
Lest you forget, you've more than one opponent.
Oh, that's a cool, kick-ass buff that I wish I could do. The Black Mage. Ah! Oh my god, he has carbon to catch it.
More than mere target practice, unlike your sister.
That was very fucking cool. Infusing a weapon with a spell effect. Wait. Ooh. That's right, the little one in this fight, Shadow Injury isn't the Black Mage. That's the Black Mage. What the fuck was that
Did
buff?
I not tell you, Alphino? I am not the girl I once was.
Yeah, I'm not taken by surprise by a
the clever one, while my
poison
talents
arrow.
lay elsewhere.
Ah! Oh! What? The fuck is this? Cool shit, we will never do anything alike.
Eorzea's blade of light once stood by my side, now I shall stand at hers and defend this realm with all my might.
So remember when we found out, did the Red Mage quest and found out Alice had been talking to someone and asking to learn how to Red Mage? That is the Alice style of red magic. What? It is very different than what we do. It very much reads to me like hers is basically a custom red mage class that only exists due to her own pre-existing magical abilities. And it's sad because it's red as shit. Some people apparently are bothered it doesn't match it. That they don't fit into nice square little holes, but the fact is you only fit in those square little holes because that's how the game is made. And even then, it wasn't made that way from the beginning. It was converted that because that was better gameplay-wise than the cross-class system they originally had. You know, where every job was a prestige class that required you to have skill, take up at least one other job, and to do it the best, you need another job to fill it out. But that's how Red Mage nowadays works. But no, that had long since stopped being a thing. Clearly, this is when her combining her scholar knowledge, or I mean, they're probably what are the pre-scholars ones? Whatever. The nerd class with the Red Mage class to forge a magic sword somehow. Maybe it's using some summoning knowledge or something. Evoking the idea of we don't even know how summoning works yet because we haven't done summoning. The Vault of Darkness. Okay, so yeah, he's invulnerable. Don't even bother trying.
Fall soon enough.
There's no escape.
Yeah, I know he will not be denied so easily. So it's Sack Smash now. You're the only one to know. So, no, he will not be denied so easily. God, this is epic as shit. I'm so glad I went with this. You know what? And he's specifically chasing me down. I took down the person I thought was the healer. That's another tank. I'm not going to be able to get it. And that, with that, we're so close. This is the power of the outcome. Yeah, whatever it is, that's the fucking cool shit. Shit, she's back. That's power. Oh shit, they're calling on it. Alright, have they no limits?
No more games.
Oh shit. And I can't bring free. He coming to me. He coming to us all. Damn, that's a cool building.
It ends now.
Right at shit. And suddenly, our betrayer isn't so much.
The chains.
Kids, yeah, we saw who did it.
You snake. You would betray us as well?
He that holdeth fast unto his convictions shall never count betrayal amongst his crimes, though all the world may call him villain. My path is unchanged, my creed sacrosanct.
I actually think I might have fooled you this time.
With all my heart.
I really played it up. Yep,
But
he
say,
does not backstab
warrior of
us.
darkness, and speak true. What dost thou believe? That rendering up the souls of thy world in service to the rejoining will grant it salvation? Nay.
By the 12, Oriange!
You, didn't recognize them? Like, we have the excuse. We've never seen the hearts ever covered up. You
That
should.
the brightest light might shine. Duty did compel me to walk
There you go,
in
lady.
his shade.
Ah, there you go. Huh. You're on Jay, you glorious work.
You sweet
Goofy
fool. I
bastard.
was almost willing to believe you had turned against us.
Thank God you
I'll
held your
expect a
tongue.
full explanation when this is over. For now, may I assume you have turned your cloak for the last time?
Thou mayest, my lady.
Aw.
By thy leave.
That's right. Andre got an upgrade in badassness for this particular part of the story.
Even odds then. No matter. We'll crush the lot of you in one fell swoop! Understood.
Hearken to me. We only have one chance. Channel your ether into my blade that I might strike before the mage casts his spell.
Ooh.
Cannot do it alone, but together we can defeat them.
Yeah, I don't know how her blade works, what the fuck's up with it. I honestly don't know if it's ever explained. I just think it's rad.
Make ready! They come!
Yeah, set our game. Ha! Okay, but how? Man, leave the fighting to us. Okay, how do I, Oh, okay, there. I clicked on the Blade of Light. Okay, I was wondering what the fuck's going on here. Why can't I give the power to you? You're the man. Leave the day. I need nuts. Higher power. Give me your... I wonder if this was intended to be basically an evolution of what we use to beat the Ascians and so forth. Something she could use with the help of others without needing some of the degrees of stuff. Adapting teachings from red mages. May we render our Ixa, that fortune may favor us this day. Thankfully, it's not going to be any help here, so. But seconds in the balance, however. Quickly, die Itha. This ain't shines even brighter. Hey, I actually can't hurt Aardvark. Hurt this bastard. Oh, hey, names. Nagaba is where that guy. Boop, boop. Seriously, that bit with the flaming arrow was wicked cool. So if I take any damage, it, boop, boop. Yeah, please do. I literally cannot do this, guys. I'm trying. Good.
'Tis done. With this blade, I banish the darkness.
Personally, I love the idea of combining different powers from different disciplines and such. It's one of the coolest things about a job system that ever existed. It's just, understandably, with the way an MMO works, it's not a fun system.
Alize, are you hurt?
That probably took a lot. Her own power, we channeled her, and what she gathered from outside.
Dizzy, but otherwise fine. Thank.
Whoop, sorry. She was gonna say thank you.
And there you have it. Our friend is too stubborn to die.
We are far from finished.
Unfortunately, yeah, so are they, though.
Never considered how we came to this world.
I mean, at the help of an Ascian. Oh!
Crystals? You mean, like the Ascians?
The other crystals of light, though.
Just so. As the Ascians flee unto the rift twixt planes with crystals of darkness, so did these warriors come hither with crystals of light.
Oh, that's neat. You could use, apparently you could use the crystals of light for the same goddamn thing.
Eloquent, as always. Aye, like the Ascians, we too are beyond death. You cannot defeat that which is eternal.
Looks like their echo has been upgraded in the same way as that one Sahagins was. And there's no primal to eat them here.
Wait!
Alright.
Such methods as the Ascians employ require the renunciation of the flesh. You would have had to...
They gave up everything to try to save Rolos.
To save our world, we gave our lives.
Then, are you wearing somebody's body, or is this just a case of going around on your own as a separate thing? It's like, I don't even know if the Ascians can do that.
We were just adventurers trying to make our way. An odd job here, a favor there. We never aspired to be warriors of light. But word of our deeds spread, and soon people were calling us heroes.
I ain't that
They
familiar.
placed their hopes and dreams on our shoulders, and bid us fight for all that was good and right.
And doing so, you doomed your world.
We fought, and we fought, and we fought, until there was no one left to fight. We won! And now our world is being erased from existence. We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this. You of all people should understand. We will not falter. We brought our world to the brink of destruction, and now we must save it.
Ah, that's good shit.
I've died before, Arbit. I'm not afraid to die again.
I actually said his name. Still wrong, but I still accidentally said his name. So whoops.
No matter how many times we fall, we must rise and carry on the fight for those we left behind.
All of them each have one instead of like us having a bunch.
To have known the depth of sorrow and embraced the highest sacrifice. Nonetheless, Master Louis Sois, guide my hand, I pray you, as fate's thread spinneth upon this most capricious spindle. Quickly! Thou must needs invoke the power of thy crystal.
Okay. I mean, I have a lot of them. Why am I using the ice crystal here? I have a bunch of these things. I'm going to assume this is me activating all of them at once. It's just this one as the embodiment. Unless, of course, mine all merged into a single light crystal. Is this what you were trying to do? Engineer a situation where whatever the fuck's going on would it happen? Oh shit. Oh shit. We're all in the... We all got summoned here. Wow, that's a...
What is this place?
Such pain. Such sorrow. Oh, my dear children.
It can't be.
It is. It's hot, not just Highland, but it's the word of the mother. Still around, it seems. Well, at least you get to see her again, thank her.
Mother Heidelin, hearken unto your children's plea. From two worlds do we gather, and from two worlds do we offer a bounty of light. In this desperate hour, we do beseech your intercession. We beg an audience with the word of the mother, with your chosen Minfilia.
What are you doing, you mad
Your
bastard?
cries go not unheard, nor your sacrifices unnoticed. Though many are lost, there are those we can yet save. Whom I can yet save.
So, a way to catch her attention and draw her attention to what's specifically going on here. A mad bastard would plan that you're on, Jay.
Minfilia.
But then again, you did sick raptors on players for trying to talk to you in 1.0. Yes, really, apparently. Looks like she is still in there.
Blessed children of the First, the light of your world hath grown blinding in its radiance, but it is not yet absolute. I will hie me to your world, and there take unto myself the light which riseth even now to drown it, as darkness once did drown another.
Now you deign to answer our prayers? I will suffer this farce no longer!
Oh, good shit. I actually do not remember how this goes down exactly, detail-wise. Very understandable. I have not been exactly fond with Heidelin at the moment either.
As the Ascians must serve as instruments of Zodiark's will, so too must others carry out the will of Heidelin.
That doesn't sound fucking very good, but... Wait, this is just Minfilia talking.
Me free, that I might serve as her emissary.
What? Shit, that's just straight up Minfilia. That's not Word of the Mother, but that's just straight up Minfilia. Holy shit.
Your supplications. She has heard all. We will not let the first fall to light. Thank you, Urianger, for bringing everyone here. It fills my heart with joy to look upon the faces of my friends once more.
A very happy bonus.
In taking you unto her bosom, I knew that Heidelin had bequeathed to you a sliver of her grace, granting you strength long sought. And in treating with the Ascians, I learnt of a star like unto our own, a doomed world of fallen heroes, in whom I glimpsed ourselves, the first.
Don't have time for the explanation, Aaron.
For a means to save this world, concluding at the last that the answer lay in the power of blessed crystals. And thus did I labor to set light against dark. Yet I knew from the beginning that this salvation would not come without sacrifice. For the instrument of the first's deliverance would of necessity be required to journey thither, there to remain, mayhap forever.
That's,
You orchestrated all of this, not to save her, but to send her away!
I mean, he sort of shit all this to save their world. Damn. It's like that logic of one life for a world still holds true. It's just... not quite as bad?
One life for one world. Such was the bargain, and you the coin, though it were not mine to spend.
Have we not walked together in the light of the crystal, and at her bidding borne witness to the joys and sorrows of this land?
Okay, apparently she does fuck a lot more willing about this shit than she came across when we first saw
I
it.
pay it gladly.
Gloriously well written shit, this. Oh. Oh, that tone of voice of his. God. Bless the good voice acting this game's got now. Convey that. That hurts.
My dearest,
If he could, he'd go with her if he could.
you who have ever watched over me, I am truly grateful for all you have done on my behalf, as would my father be. Your kindness, your compassion, your love. These are your gifts to me, and our gifts to them, forming a bond which transcends time and space.
sometimes I forget you are not the child I once knew. Make me proud.
This is where I bring up the fact that Thancred usually looks a lot younger than he did before Heaven's Sword, and that he's actually the same age as her adopted mom. Yeah. So, good enough time to bring that up.
Long have I watched you from Hydalin's side. Watched as you nurtured and kept safe the light of the dawn.
God, this is a great thing.
The dark
I'm so glad I didn't try doing this yesterday.
Untold secrets and dangers. Thus do I entrust to you, Tupsimati. I pray you, keep to the path that you may never have need of it.
Well, we're probably gonna need it. I honestly didn't even think about the thing.
It would seem the power of our crystals is all but spent. Perhaps, if there is naught else to be done.
Finally rest.
Hear me, servant of Hydaelyn. If you would have us place our trust in you, then I would ask a favor. Take us with you. Take us home.
God, this is so fucking good.
We were blind to the truth once, so I tell you this, as one fool to another. Light, dark, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you choose to use them. We made our choice and you see what came of it, so please, forge a different path. Seize a better fate.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, it is strong moment. The Warriors of the Darkness storyline is a really fucking great story.
It is a strange feeling. So many times have I watched you depart, my heart filled with worry. And ever did you return to me in triumph.
Even when you became the Word.
When I have found a way to free this star from her sorrow, I promise you I shall repay the favor.
Fuck. That's just such a good goddamn scene. But at this point, we're gonna have to tell what's happened. Well, the good news, we found her. The bad news, she's lost to another world. Not dead. Very still alive. Just over there saving that one from their doom. Ooh. Oof. I forgot about this scene. Again, she's not actually dead. You'll never see her again, but she's alive. And off doing the same type of shit she did here. Saving the world. Ah, teleport that Thancred can stand. Could be made much safer. Yeah, Thankridge just got fucking nothing to say. Speaks my mind. Like forgiveness. And it, things in novels, perhaps, I mean to say, it's really that he should not have spoken to place. Look, I'm not gonna go into what the others feel about this, but like, you did good, Yoranche. You did it in a bastardly way, and I don't appreciate you setting those guys up to kill me for the sake of your plan, no matter how important it is. But like, I get it. I get why you did it. I get why it needed to happen, given good old Crystal Mom ain't exactly good at hearing our pleas for help normally, let alone theirs. You've saved an entire world without someone actually dying. It cost her life here, but she lives still. I suppose when you have an ending like Heidelin was doing it, you freed her from the control of the world of the mother. We might have found a way of doing that anyways, but, you know, this way, it's better than when she was before. It's just, fuck, man. Team me in Southern Town again. Wait, no doubt. Minutes without speed on our way. And the world of darknesses, too. No, what she awaits there was favorite souls. To give the lights on the travels first. And first, would they not? I maybe that was their wish. Returning to the life stream of the world. Dead they may be, but at least they're home instead of being reincarnated as part of this one. Oh hey, the wind-up moon reader. Be out here and live with the mechanized servitor. Of course we get that from this type of story. I think to make a new beginning. Avenode seems to be at a loss for words. I talked about and this is when I know well that I get to find the crystals. The May, I will go back to Zaharak and secure them. They'll still be astray after trashing the warriors' darkest gate, and they're not like the note the large alone bards skulking about. That's not good, you have to do this, I know, but I want to. I will see you at the Writhing Stones. He can do it, and he'll, I know, they must have been finished structuring mask by now. Not that it matters anymore. I think he just needs that to get through his system. You must be tired, oh, I know I am. Anyway, but that's a question. Once thou become our mind-independent pursuits. When I saw you meeting with the warrior of darkness, that's and why at the Great Library. You know, not to think the worst. You never been one to confide in others, so I knew that you, even were your intentions pure, you knew would not share your plans with us until you felt the time was right. And a part of me feared you had simply betrayed us. That they had been under way, now that I took no pleasure in the saving thee, and that these sins slur away heavy on my heart. Why you did what you did, and that you sought to achieve the greatest would have inflicted least harm. Not many would have the courage to make that choice. Even knowing what comes next, I should not condone them. I'm sorry. I mean, saying, yeah, like, I understand why you did it. That doesn't mean it's an easy moment to live with. If I really didn't say I'm taking this on me. I'll rest for a while. That would correct me to leave. I would gladly escort thee unto a refuge of thine own choosing. As made a safe, we shall join thee at the Writhing Stones. Till then, warrior light. God, that's a good story. Fuck, that is a goddamn good story. What haven't talked? Not best to do so together. Yeah, we can start to get you wondering. Yeah, we already know how that would have turned out. I met her. Note said he would be joining us. There in several sound drifts. So we found nothing resembling a set of officials in the mass camp. You can find one in that Zaharak. Yeah. It's complicated, actually. Yeah, they were telling the truth about that, but it was all actually a trap for us to try to kill me, and we dealt with it, but it's... Look, man, it's fucking shit's fucked. Okay. I don't know what it is. Even now, I struggle to find out which I saw. Yeah, I can say with certainty is that I feel blessed to have been granted the final chance to speak with her. Yeah, but also... Arming. I believe it's past time Ida and I rejoined the Scions. We've been away for far too long. But I'm loath to leave the Griffin and to his own device. I feel like this game would benefit from your more dispassionate perspectives. But in turn, offer our own opinions on many challenges that you have faced in your absence. That's why I decided. Can't hear about everyone's adventures. I had to recount them. And tutorial sales may well surprise you. Ida, how God be praised, it is you! You're alive and standing here before me in the flesh. Only in my eyes. The bald. Yeah, it's gonna bud. I fought aside your father in the revolution. So think of this, friends. For the Dark Age to the sunset rays, but the Renaissance was always more. It's always welcome in little amigo. Oh, and young Ida as well. He was the one to pull fire over the first of all dimension until the day she up and vanishes. We the worst, but here you are, live up. We're not a day older. Well, we can't have to reflect that. I'll make you all worry. The ultimate end here, the plan, so I'm sorry, we were still the circle knowing back then, right? Anyway, I'm back to tell you, but it was all very secret stuff at the time, and I think I'm completely fine. You know, we got a lot to we will, but right now I gotta hurry back to our headquarters. Friends are expecting me. It's been a long day for us. Promise we'll visit again at the first opportunity. Ah, Bella and her knew each other. What is up with fucking her, though? And what? Thank me for giving you that mask. What the fuck does that mean? So something fucking weird as shit is going on there, and we won't know that answer to that for a bit. Yeah. Fuck. An ending of, mark a new beginning. While we're doing that, I'm gonna briefly, pull open, got the patch 3.14. These quests were called the Soul Surrenderer, because that's what it was called, and it ends here. The picture was of, well, it was the Paladin and the Shatoto-looking white mage. I think she was a white mage. The additions added in were the Scholasticate side quests were added. Hildebrand stuff, Alexander, the creators. So, yeah, the final part of that storyline. Great Google, Hard, Whirring I believe the last of the Whirring Triads was added. Apartment buildings were added. Grand Company Adventure Squadrons in their earliest form. Apparently, it wasn't always great. House of Dead got expanded. Orchestration got added. Aquariums for displaying fish in houses. New hot bar things. The Gold Saucer got Triple Triad, Lord Vermilion, and Double Cactpot. Class-specific glamour prisms and clip made a single tier. Yeah, that's right. Glamour prisms used to be fucking multi-tier. Not only did you need specific glamour prisms for specific classes, but they were grades too. I understand that is a horrifying thought to most people, and you're goddamn right it is. Wrong way. That's fucking horrible. Why would you do that? That's just bananas. Awful. Ugh. Yuck. Thankfully, they consolidated the system into what we have now. Solomon. I know. But no matter how far, she will always be with us. Well, it's good you know she's alive. Oh, hey, homie. When you think about it, we have for the laundry today, so why not? There are, of course, some few restaurant missions. Maybe we're unable to fill the arrangements for all, for example. Well, we've managed to recover. Hey! Confident telling order. Still not in the field. I believe us just probably should be returning soon. That is Ada! Have you heard, Haru? You didn't properly returned! That shit didn't speak, but the mayor said that was enough to raise our spirits. Huzzah! That's good shit. Enter into Sola. No, I trust your name was an eventful. You'll be pleased to hear that Thanker has secured the prisoners. Extend a word a short while. I'm safely in the Terran Light Scare. You will join us here and we can declare the battle officially resolved. Following your arrival, I took a party to contact the strolling crowd and briefed them all at the code. They returned right and found that the earliest convenience that our last friends have been found. Well, it would seem meet to discuss.
Back in the Solar. It's been too long since we were all together like this. Not since after Moonbraider.
Much has changed since then. We ourselves, most of all.
Yeah. Fuck.
Though not all who were lost could be gathered here today, we may take comfort in the knowledge that those who are not are carrying on the fight.
While I am grateful to our friends in the North for their hospitality, it isn't half good to be back.
He's crying.
But,
there she
as
is.
Natalima rightly said, much has changed since we last stood here. The scions of the Seventh Dawn are not as they once were.
Yeah, our leader is just straight up gone at this point.
Our travels in the North brought us into contact with a host of fine and generous people, and their selfless deeds serve to show me that it is not lofty causes that should inform our actions, but our hearts. And I hope that the Scions might continue in this manner, as individuals driven by
We'll do the spin after
principles.
that thing is done.
Provided we all sincerely desire to work towards Eorzea's salvation, I believe the paths we follow to achieve it need not, and should not, be dictated by any single ideal.
Companions bound by a common purpose, free to go whither they will. The idea is not without merit.
So basically, we're going from a singular leader to a group more loosely working together, but for the same common cause.
Very well. I shall resume my research of the primals and the elder gods of Eorzea. Should anyone
If you need help, just call the others, and
only ask. I should be glad of your continued assistance.
Well, my main purpose in coming here was to see the signs of the Seventh Dawn restored and my dear friend found. Nevertheless, having involved myself in your struggles, I feel compelled to see them through to the bitter end. For Minfilia's sake. That is, if there are no objections.
I mean, I think the only person who might object is Alfie, and as long as you don't start springing up too many embarrassing stories, I don't think he's going to have any complaint. So I absolutely expect a great many embarrassing stories.
Urianger, can we trust you to carry on your investigation of the Ascians as before?
Ooh.
Regardless of mine own desires, I am undeserving of your trust, having so villainously deceived you all.
Now, I'll hear no more of that. 'Twould be disrespectful of Minfilia's wishes. She entrusted matters here to us, that we might protect this star and understand the truth which hides at her heart. Mayhap I can handle the former, but I think you far better suited to the latter. No?
Just bring it to our attention next time. No more skullduggery about it. Not from us. Even if it would make sense at the time, it's better.
Then out of love for my Lady Minfilia and Moonbreeder both, this shall be my solemn charge.
Papalimo and I should probably return to Thanalan to keep an eye on the Resistance. There's still the matter of the Griffin and the Amalja, not to mention the new Imperial Viceroy. That little lot must be worthy of our attention, right?
Oh man, that is like, please let me go. I am coming up with an excuse to go back, please.
And what will you do, Alize?
And no one's gone, because that's what we said. Yeah, you can, sure, as long as you're not doing anything particularly stupid, you're free to do what you want.
No, I have no great love for organizations and formalities.
I mean, we just changed the organization to be a lot less organized and formal, so... I think most of us would still enjoy you being around more, though.
This new approach you propose is not wholly objectionable, and we've always got her to keep us from bickering. But I will suffer no titles. I am not here for House Leveilleur, nor to walk in Grandfather's shadow.
Upon that point, we see eye to eye. If it please you, you may think of me as but another comrade in arms.
Well then, Alfie, I, for my part, shall see to the paperwork and the finances with my characteristic aplomb.
I would not have it any other way, Tataru. And we mustn't forget you. What now for the Warrior of Light?
And there's the question we started this part of the arc on. What now for the Warrior of Light? The road ever goes on. Strive for those we lost, for those we can get saved. The road ever goes on. A new adventure. What else? Punching ourselves,
Indeed.
permanently. Yes, we get that emote eventually, and I am
The path
happy.
behind us was fraught with hardship.
I don't know when, but we do.
Will be no less unforgiving. But a new dawn shall break over the realm, and I see before me the faces of those who will deliver it.
Yeah, big adventures or small, I'm an adventurer, that's what I do. Oh, Nikolai. Hello, it's what were you asking me? Oh yeah, so you haven't shit for this fight. Blah blah blah. Yes. Pray me to remove my ass when you speak to us in private. Ah, he takes his mask off if we talk to him. Neat. Oh, it's even a cutscene. Shit. I never thought about how much fun. I know, in the town known as the Void. On the ruined star where blah. Okay, we already know all this. Suckling, who stood to both of our suckling eggs in comparison. No more like me, young and touched by the echo, but the darkness all who learned of each other's existence. Even the servants of the power were annihilated. Each night my world could find not solid this which remained. You ever heard from me before, but I feel sorry about repeating. Give me an adventure, running at my some terrible fate. This world is beautiful, bountiful, where mine own was found wanting. You know that I never was. Strength and steady by your hands in the science of the seventh dawn. And so that your journey started with the Neville. That's what my journey should start with. We were all drawn and drawn onward by the realms of beyond waving light. Nice. Okay. That's neat. I was not expecting him to still be there. To be honest, I forgot. And I got, apparently, for some reason I thought I had to go there to end it, but actually, no. Oi! Anor! Hey! Horny Lady McGee! Yes, sucker, I am just can't see mine. I keep thinking about you, your brother, and me. Jesus Christ! On Paris, eh? That is sibling gremlin energy. Let's not explain that up at all. You must try to remain focused. Just getting yelled at because she was too horny in the field. Oh, that's hilarious. I feel like she should not be tried. Instead of standing in a circle living grand proclamation about their future never, she should be only glad to make one of her own. For me, there's nothing funnier than horniness that doesn't actually lead anywhere into a story because it's just enjoyable to laugh at characters being horny and, you know, rather than the inevitable result, which is significantly less funny and more of a particular type of entertaining that, not really the type of entertaining I'm looking for 9 times out of 10. You know, the late Henry of the source was an aberration, and an existence of 10 free versions are it's a natural order. But it is the acting's belief. It was in the hope of opening mine eyes instead of relation they first came on me. Imagining it's sufficient to secure mine allegiance. No one I am mistaken, for my heart temple truth alone, but it's about follow Master's teaching, for the love I bear from him his, I went not unto their words. Turns to die tell my keep close eye on this guardian crystal trade. Oh, he's the deepest polish reader having pet short, courteous fellow, isn't he? Would never guess he was a politician. It's been a long while since we've had everybody here. We think I think it'll get so easily good. Lady Ada has ended. The plan to dawn shall crown a new champion of the squat. It's funny that we've never seen any again. I mean, so many of my missing comrades return to us. Can we one day do the same? Yep, nope. This lot first. I think agreed. Shall spend the coming minutes getting on into region. Should you have need of our services, however? You're of course welcome to seek us. Seems that I am a scion then. Some derive comfort from such titles, but I cannot say I felt any different before. I have a twinge of pride. I need it off our own, as I ever was. She's going for shame. We don't know the full deal. So then, goddamn, I don't regret this. Leave it to me, Haro. I'll make sure she's properly introduced to everyone. Then it's time to look at how far we've come. At the moments we've shared, the sleeps over tragedies we've overcome. All of it has made us who we are today. You know what the future holds? Only the 12 know. But no, we will find out together. Complete. Na na na. And with that, we have 10 more quests until we're done here. Goddamn. That's oof. I'm kind of annoyed about that Let's Play I keep talking about because they're going to do all. Oh, I'll talk about it later. Cutscene. Cutscene.
One world's loss, another world's gain. Where men go as one, there is life, and where there is life,
who is our narrator this time? I don't actually know for sure.
If I may, I would ask that you entrust Tupsimati to me. Clouds
okay.
gather upon the horizon, and as Master Louisoix's disciple, I would keep it close at hand.
Well, I trust you to use it responsibly. Hey, I can actually see my earring existing sometimes. That's an improvement from before.
Thank you. I shall guard it well.
there is cause to hope. For every ending, every parting, marks a new beginning.
Who is this new narrator? Alright, Griffin. The fake Griffin reporting to the real one. Well done, brother. You may resume your normal duties. Who knows? We are gracious here today to to stand with you all on that glorious day. Hey, wait a second. You know what I just realized something. Wasn't one of the Warriors Darkness the guy spot the eyes? That never came up anywhere. True believers are so readily led. And of course, they're working with Elidibus. Plans within plans, you. In them everything they desire, of which they have prayed. I doubt you can say the same for all for which they have prayed. I doubt you can say the same for your pawns. Got what you wanted then? Was it all worth it in the end? Some unexpected developments, they were ultimately to our advantage. Create a host of surfeit light the dark. That's a regular split a void in waiting. You know, and a void is of no use to my master. I shall follow him and serve with great interest. And to be so pity, they have delivered unto me a gift. And now present to you. Okay, bullshit that they landed that close enough together to freeze into a solid crystal of ice. No, I didn't bring them up because of the thing. I just remembered that they didn't matter before. But yes, I knew this guy gets them. Or the Alming and Resistance gets them at least. And Nidhogg, many words I can't answer, but by your deeds, you have proven yourself the most deserving. So they never got around to making use of them, but they retrieved them. A man of heartless rage and boundless fear, which beasts breast feeds the heart, which thirsts for vengeance. Only you are fit to wield these eyes for weal or for woe. This does not sound like a compliment. Griffin. Yeah, that's not good. Oh hey, it's the plains of Karna, or whatever it's called. Yeah, where the big bad final battle happened, and then unsealed a bunch of elegant technology. AKA the place where we sometimes do fights. So it's here all along. Ah, you son of a bitch, Nero. His outfit has not changed much since I last saw him, so he's poking around in Allegan ruins for something else again. Just you wait, my pretty. Oh my god, you and I are going to have so much fun. Oh, Nikolai. Hello, it's what were you asking me? Oh yeah, so you haven't shit for this fight. Blah blah blah. Yeah, pray me to remove my ass when you speak to us in private. Ah, he takes his mask off if we talk to him. Neat. Oh, it's even a cutscene. Shit. I never thought about how much fun. Oh no, when the town known as the void. On the ruined star where blah. Okay, we already know all this. Suckling, who stood to both the world. Suckling eggs in comparison. More like me, young and touched by echo, but the darkness can all who learned of each other's existence. Even the servants of the power were annihilated. Each night of my world could find not solved this which remained. You have heard from me before, but I feel sorry about repeating. Given adventure, running it might some terrible fate. This world is beautiful, bountiful, where mine own was found wanting. You know that I never was. Strength instead by Ukrainians and the scions of the seventh dawn. And so that your journey started with the Neville. That's what my journey should start with the Neville. We were all drawn and drawn onward by the rounds of yon waving light. Nice. Okay. That's neat. I was not expecting him to still be there. To be honest, I forgot. And I got, apparently, for some reason I thought I had to go there to end it, but actually, no. Oi! Anor! Hey! Horny Lady McGee. Sucker, I am just can't think mine. I keep thinking about you and your brother and me. Jesus Christ. On Paris. Eh? That is sibling gremlin energy. Let's explain that up and all. You must try. Just getting yelled at because she was too horny in the field. Oh, that's hilarious. I feel like she should not be tried. Instead of standing in a circle, living grand proclamation about their future endeavors, she should be only allowed to make one of her own. For me, there's nothing funnier than horniness that doesn't actually lead anywhere into a story because it's just enjoyable to laugh at characters being horny and, rather than the inevitable result, which is significantly less funny and more of a particular type of entertaining that, not really the type of entertaining I'm looking for 9 times out of 10. The 800 source was an aberration, and an existence of 10 free versions are it's a natural order. But it is the acting's belief. Twas in the hope of opening mine eyes that their allegiance they first came on me. Imagining it sufficient to secure mine allegiance. No whatever they have mistaken, for my heart temple truth alone, but it's about follow my soul's teaching, with the love I bear from him his, I went not unto their words. Turns said I will tell my hence keep close eye on this guardian crystal trade. Oh, he's the deepest policy dinner having pet short, courteous fellow, isn't he? Would never guess he was a politician. It's been a long while since we've had everybody here. We think I think it'll get so easily good. Lady Ada has ended. The plan of the dawn shall crown a new champion of the squat. It's funny that we've never seen anyone again. I mean, so many of my missing comrades return to us. Can we one day do the same? Yep. This lot first. I think. Agreed. Should you have need of our services, sir? You're of course welcome to seek us. Seems that I am a scion then. Some derive comfort from such titles, but I can't say I felt any different before. I have a twinge of pride. I need it off our own. As I ever was. She's going for shame. We don't know the full deal. So then, goddamn, I don't regret this. Leave it to me, Harold. I'll make sure she's properly introduced to everyone. Look at how far we've come. At the moments we shared, the sleeps over tragedies we've overcome. All of it has made us who we are today. You know what the future holds, only as well know. I know we will find out together. Complete. Na na na. And with that, we have 10 more quests until we're done here. Goddamn. That's oof. I'm kind of annoyed about that Let's Play I keep talking about because they're going to do all. Oh, I'll talk about it later. Cutscene. Cutscene.
One world's loss, another world's gain. Where men go as one, there is life, and where there is life.
Who is our narrator this time? I don't actually know for sure.
If I may, I would ask that you entrust Tupsimati to me. Clouds
okay.
gather upon the horizon, and as Master Louisoix's disciple, I would keep it close at hand.
Well, I trust you to use it responsibly. Hey, I can actually see my earring existing sometimes. Is that an improvement from before?
Thank you. I shall guard it well.
There is cause to hope. For every ending, every parting, marks a new beginning.
Who is this new narrator? Alright, Griffin. The fake Griffin reporting to the real one. Well done, brother. You may resume your normal duties. Who knows? We are graced here today to stand with you all on that glorious day. Hey, wait a second. You know what I just realized something. Wasn't one of the Warriors Darkness the guy who spot the eyes? That never came up anywhere. True believers are so readily led. And of course, they're working with Elidibus. Plans within plans, you. Give them everything they desire, after which they have prayed. I doubt you can say the same for... All for which they have prayed. I doubt you can say the same for your pawns. Got what you wanted then? Was it all worth it in the end? For some unexpected developments, they were ultimately to our advantage. Create a host of serpent light the dark. Not to make a split a void in waiting. You know, and a void is of no use to my master. I shall follow him with great interest. And to be so pity, they have delivered unto me a gift. A new present now present to you. Okay, bullshit that they landed that close enough together to freeze into a solid crystal of ice. No, I didn't bring him up because of the thing. I just remembered that they didn't matter before. But yes, I knew this guy gets them. Or the Alaming and Resistance gets them at least. The Nidhogg, many words I can't understand, but by your deeds, you have proven yourself the most deserving. So they never got around to making use of them, but they retrieved them. A man of heartless rage and boundless fear, which beasts. Rest feeds the heart which thirsts for vengeance. Only you are fit to wield these eyes for weal or for woe. This does not sound like a compliment. Griffin. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, hey, it's the plains of Karna, or whatever it's called. Yeah, where the big bad final battle happened, and then unsealed a bunch of elegant technology. AKA the place where we sometimes do fights. So it's here all along. Ah, you son of a bitch, Nero. His outfit has not changed much since I last saw him, so he's poking around in Allegan ruins for something else again. Just you wait, my goodie. Oh my god, you and I are going to have so much fun. That's where the PvP, one of the places PvP PvP happens. No retreat, no retreat, no surrender. Watch list. Last 5. Okay, what about next 5? Surrender of souls. Alright. Minion. Wind up, Moon Breeder. Finally, Tail Church was cracked in this figure by none other than your Andre, following the ultimate passing of his beloved command. Oh, I'm doing it. It was all within the eye that speaks of the strength he admired in her. I distinctly remember people making jokes about this thing in regarding to Euron J. Well, there it is. You know, she's gonna pay a visit to Gabu with LSA. Well, at times, the short. Now she felt kinship with the young child. Yep. And that was what I had the refund on many months events that which we have moments and everything. I know I leave forward to it. So no, we all know he's got his mind up. The feelings are normal. It's all over. Bam! Oh, what are you gonna say? But real, he's not having it. Why don't you let Alfie finish? I must confess some considerable ways that's a great trial of relation, even though it's never recently overcome. Oop. I would say again apologize for our prolonged absence. The fact that we have yet to answer your remaining question. That's really well. All things time, I suppose. Ida, you got anything wrong? I was just thinking about everything that does that for a moment. She's gone for a bit. Everything happened. She didn't know, and I thought it would be best if it came from me. I didn't think about the since our first meeting. We were also young. So foolish. So us. Tried this from before I heard her speak to me. It's to be true. I just said I know she would one day return to us. And she was fine, was she not? She was found helpful looking for the future. So will I too, Haru. I will. Alright. So you wouldn't try to go to me at first and say, don't drag me into this mess. I have a Kirk is saying too, and I'm sure she'd be happy to join us. Yeah, don't drag me into this mess. Trying to get involved in the conversation about siblings, huh? I think that's such on road off my tried to work since the election, so I thought I did my travels. And after all, I would have been able to tell Master. And I would have been able to ask that the Ethereal Blade, not that I would have benefited from the rather pointed advice I received. Ha ha ha! You know, the other burn that's Fred cautious silly. We should trade tales over next time. Perhaps even the 4 of us. Yeah, of course she wants to be involved. A date with the two brothers? God, woman, your thirst is unbounded. Amazing, I love it. And they're a request for you. Thanks from Garabania. Sir, I want to say, would you mind doing me a small favor? You meet me at Diamond Head Forge. This won't take long, I promise. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the next patch. But I'm going to try to be careful. I already have some vague ideas. I just want to make sure there's no side story stuff. Hildebrand, the rest of Scholasticate, Ida Society quests, custom deliveries for the added in, the weapons. Oh, that's right. I still need to start that next week just to get the thing. And in the main story, 9 quests, and the last Alliance raid added, along with some all hard. I'll read the rest of the stuff there when we get to it. I think I need to take another break, folks, for multiple reasons. One of them being to get myself a drink. I will be back soon. Oh shit, yeah, we're finally... I owe you 2 wheel spins. So I'm going to go ahead and spin those now. And we'll do them when we get back. We're just a little... 10 minutes under halfway done. 40 minutes left. Workout stuff will get done immediately. As soon as I get back. I do really need to take this break. But we'll spin first. So, 15 pounds for 4 sets of 31 reps. Woof. That one's a time-consuming one. We finished the cutscene, and I kept doing stuff. I'm sorry. The cutscene was very engaging. Oh, sorry, 2 more squats, too. Alright, we'll get to those when I come back. Again, I do need to take this break. It is non-negotiable. Nope. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuck you. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Okay. So the idea is I get through 2 of these and I'll go up and do the lots. So my current plan is when I get to the last quest, we're gonna be spending more time doing other stuff just to catch up with stuff, because I want the start of Stormblood to be the end of Stormblood and to be the end of us doing story content in events and stuff. I don't want it like last time where we partially went through Ishgard and such. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Okay, take a moment to drink. But yeah, with only 9 left, I think we're gonna finish this. We could finish this tomorrow. Tomorrow, if we pushed. We might not. Tomorrow we'll do the other thing after we finish Crackers. Next week. Next week we'll move into just purely grinding a couple of things until we do the story event, and then we do, or we do Stormblood, and then we start grinding several things up. I don't know. I'll see how I feel about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, that's 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah, just gonna take a moment to just find where Tataru is, where we're gonna meet Tataru. Hold on. Fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I will say if they bring the Yokai Watch back, I'm coming back for that one. That's just going to be, that's going to be off screen, and I'll just show you guys stuff. 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Okay. Officially half done. We're gonna story bit, then I'll get up and do it. Hello, who the fuck is this? Shun? That's not Atari. Yosin will catch me. I just noticed that they were there, so I had to poke it. We'll do a little bit of story content, then get up. Even with 2 sets of workout stuff, one is time consuming of this, I should be able to get through this part of the first of these quests today. You feel away from your duties, but as I said, this won't take long. And perfect still for a moment. Right, Evan. Ready to go to work? That's right now, you might want to close your eyes. What are you doing? The fuck was that? There, all finished. My lightsaber measurement for hook, head to interview toe. Oh, it's my time to start making clothes. Get clothes, huh? How'd you like to know? All in good time, huh? All in good time. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious what you're doing. Find you. Kind of saw the meeting. I don't know what it is, but he seems to think it was pretty important. Tell me everything we need in a sense of keeping everyone waiting. She's been outfitting the Scions. Of course, we're fucking getting a new outfit.
We're here. Did we miss anything?
Oh, talking scene.
We would not presume to begin without you, Ida. Urianger has returned to the Waking Sands, but everyone else is now present.
Yes,
or you must forever be banished.
Exactly. We all have duties to attend to, Alphino, so you may dispense with the preamble.
Thank you, Elise. It is the very subject of those duties which compelled me to call this gathering. Though the Warriors of Darkness no longer pose a threat, Eorzea's many troubles demand no less of our attention.
And
while I stand by the decision to approach each task as we see fit, I fear our effectiveness will ultimately be diminished should we continue to act in ignorance of each other's efforts. Thus, I propose we elect a successor to Minfilia. Not to serve as a fully fledged antecedent, perhaps, but as a coordinator of operations.
Is that all? Oh, then the decision seems clear. No one else has shown any enthusiasm for the role, and judging by your performance at our previous meeting, you would seem the perfect candidate. You always did have a flair for politics.
And this is where that streamer I watched got very, very upset. He was unlike me, who knew about Alphino going and his fuck-ups knowing in. So he was very clearly thought Alfie was fucking up. I interpret Alfie's fuck-up as a shared fuck-up of the group, not just his responsibility. 2. Alfie has grown and changed. That guy barely tolerates Alfie as part of the group, but he's also very much hating the kids in heroic and a protagonist role, even since he was a kid. So, yeah, it was pretty funny to watch, though. I mean, yeah, basically. He's not the full-fledged leader, but
that was not my intention.
He's the only one interested, and he's right. They do need someone to coordinate, but he's not the person actually in charge.
As commander of the Crystal Braves comprehensively demonstrated, I lack the qualities required for such an office. I would much prefer to remain as I am now, a soldier in the field, so to speak.
Should one of our number step forward? Must we then constrain some unwilling candidate to take up the position?
Well, based on merit alone, a certain adventurer would be my choice. Though I concede she might struggle to balance her new responsibilities with, let me see, slaying primals, thwarting legatuses, and feeding the orphan poor.
I do be doing that.
Thancred makes a good point. Any who would wear such a mantle would be bound by its obligations. Have we not become sufficiently familiar with each other's methods to act without an overseer? At present, I see no cause to so willingly limit one of our number.
Oh my goodness! Help! I need some help here!
What happened? Anyways, yeah, if you want a coordination director, there you go. Taru already does all this stuff, does a bunch of stuff like it anyways.
Taru, are you alright?
Oh no.
Me? I'm fine. It's this poor girl who just staggered in and collapsed on the floor that I'm worried about.
Narco! God, how did... Yashola! Please, you have to help her.
Kral, a hand if you would. Let us see about closing these wounds.
Boop, boop, boop. This cutscene is going longer than I thought.
Now, we've staunched the bleeding, but it may be a while before you can move about again. Though having seen your wounds, I'm surprised you are still moving at all.
I have to go out of time to do them.
Thank you. My message. It was too important to delay. I took the shortest route I could, though I knew it was more heavily patrolled. As you can see, my efforts at evasion were not entirely successful.
Honestly, you're too brave for your own good. What was so urgent that you needed to fight half the Empire to get here? You could have been killed.
I'm sorry, Ida. I had good reason. But I imagine your friends are wondering who this bloody mess of a Mikote is.
Well, formally bloody, at least.
And I belong to the Alamegan resistance.
I guess.
I warned Ida and Papalimo about one of our leaders. A man who calls himself the Griffin. He's always been dangerous, but he's planning something new. Something reckless.
Ah.
The Griffin, you say? I've heard the name. Rumor has it your man is eager to test his claws.
Aye, and on no easy target. He means to assault Belsar's wall from the Alamegan side.
But what does the Griffin possibly hope to gain from such an attack?
From what I understand, he wants the fires of war to spread to Eorzea. And for that, he needs to control the border with Gridania.
So, he means to spark a conflict between the Alliance and the Imperial forces stationed in Alamigo, to have Eorzea's armies aid in the liberation effort, whether they will it or no.
Ha!
This plan is flawed. Even should the Resistance succeed in occupying the wall, they would not be able to hold it. Imperial reinforcements would drive them out within a week.
Does that matter?
If there is even a chance that this scheme could bring about an escalation in hostilities between Eorzea and the Empire, the Alliance must be informed.
His plan is to drag the Alliance into the war. Does it matter if they don't hold it?
Agreed. I shall depart for Lim-Sulaminsa forthwith and seek an audience with the Admiral. Thancred, Uldar is yours. Alphino and Alize, make haste to the Twelveswood and notify the Elder Seedseer of the danger to Gridania. She will duly call a council of the Alliance leaders, whom you must be ready to receive. You will be our voice in Ishgard. Explain the situation to Sir Emmerich, and encourage him to send an envoy. To Kryl, I leave the care of our injured messenger to you. See that she remains quiescent and her wounds closed. I believe that covers everything. Let us be about our tasks.
Like, their Alliance might not be ready for this,
Tidings from
but
Giramania will be held as a turning point. The beginning to a bloody end.
the narrator was Papaleo? I didn't quite recognize it. Oh my god, I don't... Look, we barely heard him this expansion. Excuse me for not recognizing his voice easily.
Conducted with the coin of self-sacrifice. 'Twas Master Louis Soir himself who taught us that such costs are not to be ignored or denied. And so I shall embrace them. When the time comes, I will make my choice, as you will yours.
Fuck, Papalemo. That is the heaviest shit thing to just say. Alright, so we need to talk about this, and I don't want to get up for the moment just to say it. Holy shit. Okay, so, that's the plan. They're going to drag the Alliance into the war, whether they want to or not. And the thing is, if I were the an Alliance member, I'd be fucking infuriated. If I was an Alamegan, I'd be cheering. Just that simple. The Alliance should have been involved in this war a long time ago. By all accounts, it has been ever in their advantage to allow one of the city-states to be controlled by the enemy. It's only ever weakened them. And you can point out, well, they haven't... Yeah, mostly because they fuck around and do stupid shit a lot of the time. That was the problem that kept happening. The Alliance was eventually formed, and they started taking on the Garlemald, and then the apocalypse happened. So, okay, that's an understandable reason that they slowly start building up. But there was a long period of time when they could have fucking figured out what they should have gotten their shit together and do it. But the fact that they just didn't want to do it. Even if it made things worse for them, allowing the Garleans to keep doing what they were doing. Even if it meant turning a city-state on their doorstep into a force for their own destruction. That's the key problem. People in universe keep going, well, the knife edge. You can't be... Like, yeah, it's been balancing on that knife edge. You have been keeping it perfectly balanced on knife edge because you don't really want to get invested in actually trying to do anything to solve the problem. That's what it has been. Well, not you, obviously, the Alliance. And you lot are just more concerned about keeping peace, and yeah. Okay, I understand. Shit's fucked either way. But I understand also where the Almegans are coming from here. And why they do what they do. It's an insane plan, but they're desperate for help that should have come 20 fucking years ago. But, right. Get up. One. Okay, fuck you. Okay, yeah, the thing is... needs to be repositioned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32. Just a moment. Water drunk. So after careful thought, and thinking about how much I'm going to get done tomorrow, we're going to go down to 3 days of this a week again, if not 2. When I said that, I honestly thought there's a lot more content left for me to do. There are 8 quests left after this. Flatly, there's no way I'm not finishing this in 2 streams, I think. After that, it's going to be... I think what I might do is either cut down days or times. At least until the event happens. Or I'll just hang out on stream doing stuff. Running dungeons for Cat Book. 18. 20. I don't think I have an enemy do 5 hours when I'm not doing any story time. In any form. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 31. Okay. Short break. 15 reps. The way I figure it, if I don't finish this, get to the last quest tomorrow, I will be finishing up with this next week, no matter what. I don't want to cut down the font to like 3 hours at a time then. Or do I? No, I mean, if I mostly focus on just doing the story quests, 3 days, or 5 days, 3 hours, I'll be done in no time. And then, flatly from that point on, I'll just stream myself running dungeons and, for shorter times. And if it's only 3 hour streams, that's saves me a lot of time, effort, and time recording, and so I can get started working on my stuff. I'll need to read from my stuff. Well, Cylinder a little bit first. Then I'll look up some tutorials about what I need to do. And then, once you're ready, we'll come back, should any event happen, again, perform ready, I will show up for that, but I really just want to extend things forward a little bit till the 8th, because that's only 6 days away, so, you know, that's gonna happen next week. Finally. So. Yeah. You know what, 3 days, 3 hours a day, with the last one going on however long it needs to complete the event. That'll be it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? I think I'll turn this off. I'm not streaming it again next month. It feels a little disingenuous, because most people assume I'm doing it for next time. 22, 23, 24, oh fuck, 25, 26, 27, 28, 9, 30, 31. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're a goober. 9, 10, 11, 12. Fuck the dog. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. And there we go. Fuck. Oh. Huh. 2 minutes left. Let's talk to these lot before I forget. Everyone in here, and then we'll leave. I do have some visitor. I'm hoping with the gadget situation. He realized, okay, pose no threats in front of danger. I mean, he was in love for some man. Hey, I spammed that as Spider-Man after all. Yeah, that's Spider-Man. I believe she said her name was Monanko. Could have been genuine, but I confess to feeling no small degree of variation even as like she stepped inside. Playing the healing art, so we shall take turns with Mrs. Crown and caring for our patient. Good seems eager to learn from the experience. You and casting the same incantation. Mastery of each practitioner. Fatal effects of shame to fail. But that provided two young mages here. First Crown and Archon are truly exceptional heroes, for an honor to witness the demonstrations firsthand. If only I continue my brother's battle hurts with such proficiency, I have much to study yet ahead of me. Karen perhaps took to a more private internet, she might be correct. The quite state, wasn't she? Going to your show, we have decided to focus on the East Shroud. Someone needs to keep an eye on the border, not to mention the sylphs. I hate leaving a girl like this, but I know Crown Toro will take good care of her. Okay. So. There we go. Next time, tomorrow we'll do this. Probably most of the quests. And then, starting next week, we'll be doing only 3-hour streams until Saturday. The event comes out Friday, and I don't usually stream that day, so... At least it's supposed to. If it turns out I'm wrong and there isn't an event coming up, I will feel like an ass. But oh well. Oh no, I get to play the game a little extra time. Oh well. My episode numbers are already apparently absurd compared to at least one other streamer playing the game I know of, but whatever. Anyways. HighPriest signing out. I'll make that stream tomorrow. I'm gonna log out. Raid time. Zari's probably not streaming tonight. I don't. But maybe someone else I know. Oh, ESN, Ethereus Blitzball League. Division 2, Round 1. I actually don't know what the fuck that looks like. That's a homemade thing. But that feels like it's a big part of the game we haven't gone to it yet, with mechanics we don't have yet. Let me check this out a little bit to see what I'm looking at here. It's still neat, especially if you know stuff ahead of time, but... I have no idea how this works and everything, but I admire the fact that we made our own Blitzball in this game. I have no full context, but you know what? Let me listen to this a little bit, see. You know what? Nah. It just feels like it's less of a specific person. I don't know. Either way, I recommend checking out. It's HighPriest signing out. I'll see you all tomorrow.